My favorite term from the vocabulary of Agni Yoga is transfiguration. What is meant by this? You transform distress, suffering, and unhappiness into joy not by altering the circumstances, which is usually impossible, but by using the power of your spirit, by changing your consciousness. When our consciousness is completely transported into the domain where there is no fear and depression, then we are invulnerable to any filth. Transfiguration of life means overcoming external difficulties through a proper mental attitude. Whatever the conditions are, you rise above them. You maintain serenity even in the worst situation. With this mental attitude, you turn the thorns on your path into roses. No other joys can be compared with those spiritual exaltations which are experienced by a true disciple. If you do not succeed in this adjustment of your thinking, you will remain stuck in the darkness of material hell. Life is dark without the transfiguration of the spirit. Why disfigure life when it can be beautifully transfigured? How do I attain this wonderful transformation? Live the life of the heart. Bringing the heart closer to life as the guiding principle is not simply repeating previous teachings, but brings about a true transfiguration of life. What does that mean in practical terms? Listen to your soul. It is always full of joy. It lives in a higher sphere where it is not affected by material things and takes advantage of apparent misfortune to gladly continue its spiritual ascent. Let us not forget the symbol of transfiguration, which shows the physical existence being transformed into the subtle. Where is the way out of the depressing joylessness of grey everyday life? You cannot change the narrowness and pettiness of the surrounding circumstances, but you can adopt a new attitude towards them. You can transfigure any everyday situation. How exactly am I to achieve that? There are two things you have to do. First, you bring a breath of fresh air into your life by changing, so to speak, the wallpaper against which your everyday existence takes place. You choose a new scenery, a different spiritual background for your earthly life. In your true existence, at the foot of the holy mountain, in the presence of your teacher, every hour of your life is sublime, great, beautiful, and solemn. For a man who stands in the presence of eternity, everything that happens to him and everything he does is great and beautiful, for then everything has a sublime meaning. Few know how to overcome the dragon of everyday routine, but such heroes multiply their forces tenfold, and each day they raise their eyes anew unto the heavens. Since infinity exists, the spirit of man has no single commonplace instant. Second, you redefine the role you play on the material plane. Grow to become a hero of everyday life. How can I, little midget, rise to the height of an hero? Strive to appear in the grey monotony, no longer with your transient personality, but with your eternal individuality, as an immortal, as a king of the spirit, or as a disciple of the brotherhood. One should note not only the achievements of apparent heroism, but also the great path of kingliness of the spirit amidst daily life. How beautiful is the path of a kingly spirit! A king of the spirit must first of all reveal himself in a small circle of life. In such a high function, every one of your actions becomes a great deed. Man transforms his life into an unending heroic deed. It is better to transform everyday life into a festival of the spirit than to dirty the flowers with everyday dust. Your everyday life is transfigured because every step is a heroic deed that brings you closer to your goal. The service is so great that each step already constitutes a heroic deed. Each day, with each thought, something significant is being accomplished. This is meant literally with every word you speak, with every deed you perform, and with every errand you are running. You have your mission in mind and think, I am about to carry out the higher will. I am walking the path to God. When action premises a great goal, each step must conform to the destination. we see again. You rise from the filth of the earthly existence by changing your thinking. I shall not weary of reiterating that one must think loftily in order to rise above the dust. Always remember, everyday life, in your family and at work, not some fictitious dream world, is the touchstone of your achievement. Do not run away from everyday life, but transfigure it. Above all, we value the achievement of harmony in everyday life. Most of human life passes in such routine, and people should be evaluated by how they stand this test of daily life, whether they can preserve harmony in their domestic environment, resist petty irritations, and rise above boredom. In everyday life, where else, you must know how to remain attached to the higher luminous spheres of eternal joy. Many unseen circumstances are hidden in daily life, and one must find in them the joy that elevates one into the supermundane existence. May people remember that they build their human dignity amid daily turbulence. Such an achievement will be permanent. Let us not forget that in the most everyday life are laid the foundations of the world's grandeur.